Right, this video is advice to people who are highly sensitive and have had just a bad day or a bad few days, maybe longer than that, and they just feel like, you know what, kind of depressed right now, feel a bit hopeless, losing the will to live. So what do I say? What do I do when I feel like that? Sometimes I struggle, sometimes I feel, I feel really low, because I think we feel things much deeper than other people. And I think a lot of us are quite introverted and don't have loads of friends, like a lot of extroverts or people that aren't sensitive will run to a friend maybe, but we kind of draw into ourselves. We have this rich inner world, and that's where we have to draw our strengths from again. We kind of feel like a enemy of ourselves when our mind becomes really dark and we feel really overstimulated for too long. That's when we can get stressed out. So the number one thing you need to do is to take some time away from everything that is wearing you down. If you've had a bad week at work, if you're feeling like you're in a job you don't want to be doing, if you're stuck in an office with noisy people, I know that feeling. It's hard, right? So you have to be kind to yourself. Don't start hating on yourself and going, you're so weak, why can't you just be more resilient and strong like everyone else, like as if everyone else is resilient and strong, right? There's a lot of people that have destructive coping mechanisms. A lot of people turn to alcohol or drugs just to kind of get by, and things are difficult, so be kind to yourself. Get out there, get out in your garden if it's a nice day, go for a walk in nature, just go anywhere. The worst thing you can do, I think, is to come home and sometimes you could be exhausted, but just to stay in your bedroom all night or to hide away, the next day you feel like, oh no, I've got to head out again. You need to do something to get your mind into a better place, and it might take like an hour, but you go for a walk, and especially if it's a nice day, like it's a nice day when I'm filming this right now, and you just feel so much more relieved, and just slow down and just take the pressure off yourself. Go, right, work is done for today. It sucked, right? And here's another great idea. Just allow yourself to feel negative, angry, frustrated for 5 minutes, and then say that's the cutoff point. I'm gonna bitch and moan. I might even shout to myself in my car on the drive home, but then I'm gonna let it go because it's not helpful. It's just gonna drag me down. I think that to a degree, releasing anger by like punching a pillow is just like not good advice. At times I struggle with anger because of the world, and I come home and punch a pillow at the worst of times. After a few months of not taking good care of myself, I might scream my fucking head off, right? Feel like I'm going insane, and it doesn't help. It just makes you feel worse. Like, I think crying, if you're someone who cries, I'm kind of not. I kind of get a bit more numb than that, and I feel like I can't cry. I just feel like, I'm so frustrated. And maybe that's because as a man, you're kind of taught your whole life not to cry. Like, crying's for girls, dude. You're not a little girl, are you? Just unleash it in any way, quickly, in a way that doesn't harm others or make you look like a psychopath in front of people. But then let it go. And then enter a place where you can be calm, slow down, focus on your breath. Every time you have a thought, just allow it to be there and go, right, I'm not going to carry on that trail of negativity. I need to let this go. And if you can stick to this, and it will take some practice, you'll feel so much better. And then go and watch one of your favorite shows, watch a favorite film, play a video game, just whatever helps you feel good, read a new book. Just get your mind off, this is everything that's wrong, and focus on gratitude and what you've got going for you. And if you're honest with yourself, you have a lot going for you. You have people that care for you, you have people that you care for as well. So you always have something to be grateful for. Eat something really tasty. That helps. I'm vegan personally, so I don't believe that we should harm animals or harm anyone else to make ourselves happy. But, find your favorite food and just go, I need some food right now. And sometimes you might just find, because you as a highly sensitive person are going to be more sensitive to hunger, you might just eat something and feel like, I feel so much better. The amount of times where I've been like, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. No, I'm not. I feel fine. It's kind of ridiculous, right? But yeah, that's it for the video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like. I need to help. I need to get some help growing this channel, so I can't do that without you guys. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.